Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Kuro Games has finally blessed us with some of the greatest news ever. Yes, I am on a Southeast Asian man's account, a C man's account, granting me early access to Endstate Matrix, the newest iteration of Doubled Pawns Matrix that is essentially supposed to be the highest difficulty endgame that Wuthering Waves has to offer. And as you can see over here, we've got good old Sigillum in his full kind of like ascended glory to kind of showcase maybe the types of enemies that we're going to see. And the goal over here is to obviously test out what this newest iteration is looking like, go through all of the mechanics, and of course give our takes on what you should maybe do as you're going through this struggle. So first things first, I want to take a look at the rewards, because the structure of this end game is probably the biggest thing that's been changed. There's first going to be cycle rewards, and as you can see over here, you're gonna have a bunch of different missions you can do. Defeat the Matrix Mimic. I don't really know what that is. Defeat 8 enemies. Have 2 teams that defeat 2 enemies after round 2. That one might be a little bit hard. And as you can see, these missions have a pretty long duration, 34 days, while other ones don't really seem to have that big of a duration at all. You're seeing like challenge task, deal 11 million echo damage in a single battle. What the fuck? Challenge tasks, obtain 5,000 Singularity Expansion points in a single battle without taking damage. Ooh. So for your no-hit masters out there, it seems like they've been adding some very unique missions. Obtain 4,000 Singularity Expansion points in a single battle with a team that includes enhanced resonators. You can see the rewards for this one are pretty significant as well. You got, well, your new tag over here that shows that you're a badass. Then you, of course, got 300 tuners, which is incredible. Owned 50? Oh, you've been rolling. And then, of course, the Sigillum bike set. So this stuff over here, not really super essential things. And it's pretty fair to say that even if you're somebody that maybe is not good enough at the game to be able to grab these, I think the biggest thing you're missing out on the tuners, right? This is all cosmetic stuff. But you're probably going to want that. And as you can see, you're probably going to have to be doing these. I hope more missions get added. I do believe this is going to last a very, very, very long time. And you got to get the 400 encrypted data. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get it, though, because this doesn't add up to 400. So I bet more tasks will be added at another point. Now, we've got the overall rewards, too. You can see over here, it's just going to be like some baseline Astrite, level up mats, credits for stability accords. That's the super easy one. And then in Singularity Expansion, right, this is where we're going to have all of those different missions that involve getting a total number of points, capping out with 58k. That's pretty rough. And then, of course, getting 5,000 plus points with a certain number of teams. So I think they've condensed the rewards to make them a little bit less segmented and make it a bit more clear what you need to do. The goal with this account that I think has S0R1 max units is to get to 6 points or 5,000 points with 6 teams. We're going to go ahead and see if that's possible. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it will. Now let's go ahead, let's check out what the first screen is looking like. So it gives us a bit of an enemy overview as well as Resonator Enhancements. That's pretty cool. So enemy overview, we're gonna have the Thundering Mephis, who's gonna be electro-resistant. They're gonna have like specific buffs as well. So you're gonna be able to see exactly what their enhancements are gonna be too. So for this guy, for 15 seconds after defeating him, everybody's gonna be immune to all types of damage and interruptions. So it's a buff for you. Only in Stability Accords, right, which is the easy one. And then in Singularity Expansion, you're going to get that same buff after defeating him. So basically, turn it vulnerable, but he's going to get some buffs as well in Singularity Expansion. This one's going to be Tunability Breakdown. Vibration Strength Reduction taken by the Mephis is reduced by 10%. But however, when he's hit by a counterattack or a parry, it builds up 10% of its max off-tune level with a 10-second cooldown. And after he takes Tune Break damage, the vibration strength reduction it takes is increased by 30%. So basically, hitting parries on this guy is going to allow you to interrupt him with a Tune Break and then increase how fast you're breaking his break bar. Awesome. The escalation buff that he's going to have in round 2, which is the first time he respawns after you clear round 1, his attack is increased by 3% every 5 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. However, immobilizing it by breaking him, right, clears all stacks and pauses it. So, yeah, it doesn't really seem like a hard buff to manage. Just don't get hit, forehead. Now we got the Nameless Explorer. Okay, so it just seems like pressing advantage is going to be the main buff everybody has. You could just say at the top, for 15 seconds after defeating any of the bosses, right, you'll be invulnerable. Whatever, right? His buff is going to be, when the Nameless Explorer is under Tune Strain, interfered with Tune Strain shifting, his vibration strength reduction he takes is going to be increased by 30%. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because that requires you to basically have a tuned character to be able to activate this, which is probably going to be a little bit annoying, but maybe it's not going to be that rough. Maybe there'll be some way to apply it from one of the buffs that are existing there. Then he's going to have a round 2 buff. When the Nameless Explorer is not under Tune Strained, interfered or Tune Strain shifting, its attack is increased by 50%. And it's disabled when he takes 2 break damage. So what this basically means is that, like, you need Nuke Herssen or Linné, or your shit might be, like, fucking cooked against this guy. And Luke in lore is supposed to fuck this guy up, because that's who he was bodying in the story quest, so maybe that's, like, the point. But, yeah. I don't think this buff is anything crazy, and the biggest thing is, it's just vibration strength. It's nothing related to damage. You won't deal more damage to him, you'll just break him easier. I don't think that that's too crazy. If it said, like, oh, the damage he takes is increased by 30%, that would be a little bit more fucking annoying, but that's not what we're seeing. Now we got the Impermanent Terran. When he hits a Resonator, they lose 4% of their max HP, and it can reduce HP to 0. And when the Resonator's HP is above 50%, the Impermanent Terran takes 10% more total damage. I like this one. Yeah, it just means, hey, if you don't get hit, because this guy has some of the easiest attacks to dodge in the game, and you stay above 50% HP, you'll deal more damage to him. Nice. I think it's a fair buff. In round 2, when he hits a Resonator, the Resonator loses an extra 1% max HP and 2% max HP per second for 6 seconds when off field. So, yeah, it just means, hey, dodge this guy. Now we got Sigil him. He takes 25% less damage, and when he takes Echo skill damage, the vibration strength is reduced by 3%, and it's triggered every 2 seconds. Okay, so everybody in the game has Echo skill damage. However, there are some characters that deal more Echo skill damage than others. So this one kind of just seems like, all right, the guy's just going to be tankier at a baseline, and everyone's going to deal less damage to him. If you have Echo skills, you'll deal a little bit more damage to, or you'll deal more damage to his vibration strength. Yeah, so I mean, everyone's just getting fucked here. You're just going to break him slightly faster if you're using Echo skill units. But yeah, no, everyone's just getting fucked here because everyone's dealing less damage. And then in round 2, vibration strength reduction is going to be reduced by 20%. So, yeah, I guess everybody sucks, and Echo skill characters will be able to break him slightly faster, but he's still going to take the same damage from everybody. So, I guess this guy's going to be a bit of a problem. Now we get the Matrix Mimic. Matrix Mimic has equal resistance to all attribute damage, and dealing damage to it yields 1.1x points. So, yeah, everyone's just getting fucked. So, I have to say, at a baseline, these buffs all seem very, very, very fair. None of them impact damage other than Sigillums, but there's no way to get rid of this buff. So, feels good to me. Now, taking a look at the teams that we have, or taking a look at the resistances here. Electro, Arrow, Havoc, and Spectro. Guess who's gonna be OP here? Anyone that's Fusion. Aemeath, your time has arrived. Any Fusion character is going to absolutely body this thing. And guess who else is going to be really good? Glacio characters. So Carlotta, and well, remember who's coming out, right? In the next one. And I guess Hiyuki as well, but it looks like she's not actually going to be out by the time this thing leaves. So, yeah, it looks like Carlotta and Aemeath, any Fusion units, your Galbraithus, stuff like that, those are kind of the units to use. And naturally, right, if you just make sure that the enemy that you're fighting is resisted in the next one, you can use a bunch of other different characters as well. So don't get too worried about that. Now let's go ahead and see what the Resonator enhancements are, the buffs to specific units, and let's see if they expanded the list. Okay, no, it's just the same list as last time, but they've decided to make it a lot more clear what the buffs are going to be. So Jeja still has her 20% damage buff, and then her using her ultimate is going to give everybody a resident skill damage bonus. Actually going to be broken this reset because you're going to use her with Carlotta. Yinlin, 20% more damage than liberation damage bonus. Great, you can use your Xiangli Yao. He's just gonna deal more damage. He's just gonna deal more damage. She's just gonna deal more damage. But actually gonna be good in this reset. And then she's gonna deal more damage. So, yeah, this shit is boring. It's basically the same exact stuff that we had in DPM before. I'm a little bit disappointed, to say the least. But the actual reality is that having the older characters for DPM is actually very helpful. Because you're capable of getting very good scores with them because of, like, the buffs that they have ready to go. And when you need a lot of teams, remember the 6 teams scoring 5k and you can use all the characters only once except for the support ones, it's actually helpful to have older units on the roster, especially for this game mode. So yeah, a bit of a bonus for day 1 players. You need the teams. Now let's go ahead and see what the first clear is going to be looking like. Okay, all right, so it's just the same enemies that we see over here at the bottom. Now let's, I guess, start the challenge. Let's see what the buffs we have. 20% more total damage and 20% heavy attack. Okay, interesting. Negative status is they take more damage. When enemies are inflicted with Spectral Frazzle, they take 50% more total Spectral Frazzle damage. Does Zodi even work with this? Do Helical Embers count as Spectral Frazzle? And yes, it works. I don't know, bro. Like, I still don't know. Echo skill damage is increased by 40%, and arrow damage increased by 20. Sigrika's gonna go crazy here. And Tomb Break. After inflicting Tomb Retro Shifting, the total damage is increased by 20%, deals 200% more Tomb Break damage, and then after inflicting Tomb Strain Shifting, the Resonator's total damage is increased by 50% for 15 seconds. Okay, so I think we can kind of see what's going on over here. Time for us to find a team that's going to be good against Electro, Arrow, and potentially Havoc. And what better person to use over here other than good old Nuke Herssen? And I'm just going to estimate that we're not actually going to need too many teams. And I'm just going to steal Linné and Mornier away from Aemeath. Use this enhancement Tomb Break and just see how we do. And wait, did Curl listen? Great. Great. We can adjust our character's gear in this page. Fucking amazing. Awesome. Saved. So you can just, again, adjust all your shit, see all your echoes, do all of that. Great. All right. Exactly what we were asking for, because previously you had to exit out for this and it was a pain in the fucking ass.
Weapons free. Command mode engaged.
We got that tune straight from Luke over there.
Attack authorizing maximum output. Structural override initiative.
Don't blink. You'll miss the
Alrighty.
Oh, shake it up. Woohoo! Huh? Woo! Need a ride, sweetheart?
Struggling only pains you more. Imbalance ends here. Game over. Accurate prediction. Vessels lay blink.
All right.
And agony I bestow.
Let's see the damage. Let's see the nuke, brother.
Eternal peace.
Nuke. Oh, dear lord.
Takes form.
Assuming master control.
Okay, well, he's getting his ass fucking destroyed. Absolutely. Oh, lordy.
Processing authorizing maximum output.
And this is a free-to-play Luke, actually. He's on Pulsation Bracers, not his signature.
Tie a bow and call
Nuke Herssen.
my signature.
Wait, I'm surprised nobody has called him that yet.
Woo! One more. Need a ride?
Pain relief initiated. Rise anew. Time to incise. Things exposed.
Okay, I kind of just griefed my Luke rotation here.
My scalpel.
I kind of just griefed it, but it should be fine.
I am the vessel.
Wait, okay, I mean, he's fucking dead anyways.
Attack initiating criticality protocol. Structural override initiated.
Shake it up. Special delivery. Go.
Wait, he's actually destroyed.
Go over here. Woohoo! Marked. No, look.
Immediate procedure.
We might make it to sigil him here.
Dissection.
System down.
Return to silence. I deliver.
Another
Merciful
nuke, but
death.
they're not tomb broken though, so it's like I don't think it's gonna deal that much.
Balance ends here.
Assuming master control. Guidance ready. Order execute.
You kind of need the
Hear
tomb
my
break
query.
on the enemies. That's why Luke isn't actually that great until later rounds of DPM. Where the enemies have more HP, right? And you're constantly applying the tomb break onto them.
Check this out. Shake it up.
Pain relief initiated. Vessel select. Rise in
All right, are we going to be able to get it?
Gotcha. Rot. Resected.
Ah, damn, not close enough. All right, so looks like we were able to get to like... Oh! Oh boy, they show the MVP here as well?
I've already bid farewell to the self-buried.
Oh, so it's... Okay, all right, okay, I see how it is.
No thaws.
Oh, that's pretty cinema. Wait, I only got a B?
New blooms of spring.
Well, why are you only giving me a B? I thought I popped the fuck off there. What the fuck was that shit, bro? Why they making fun of me like that, though? Well, that was cool. Yeah, no, that's some cinema right there. All right. Now let's go ahead and slot in another character that's going to be really good this reset. Just use a good old Carlotta team. Let's see what... Ooh, the buffs are not very good for her, though. I think we just got to use the general enhancement. Let me just make sure we got everything we need for her.
I alone understand.
Yeah, that looks fine. And, yeah, what the hell is that? How did I only get a B? And why are there no good buffs for Carlotta? The screens are very cool, though.
Diminish. Diminish. In war with time. Loading. Instant witness the art's true form. I'm so tired. My compliment. Running won't save you. You will yield.
All right, now it's Sigil time. Are they gonna play his music, though?
Still recognize oath from the heart. Astral modulation. Insta-painting. Capture the spark.
Alrighty.
Here comes a helper. My compliment. Take this. Brilliance lights the way.
Oh my gosh, she's shooting so many guns. Bro, why is Sigil like moaning, bro? He needs to shut the fuck up.
Masterpiece complete.
What the fuck, bro? It's like, just die.
Still recognize me. Ordained.
Must rescue? Who? Wait, are they putting story spoilers in here? Who are they rescuing?
Fate has led you to me.
All right, now we got the S. Okay, that's just what happens when you get the clear.
Considering the terms I'm offering, you wouldn't refuse me.
All right, make sure you put your DPS character in slot 1 too. Otherwise, you're just gonna get like some fucking whack-ass shorekeeper animation every single time, right? You gotta put the DPS character in the front, or I guess the character who you cinematic you want out there. So, yeah, that is going to be the very first part. And as you can see over here, we only use 2 teams. Probably could get it done in 1 if you're like S6. And that's going to give us all the stability Accords rewards. Not really that much. But now we got Singularity Expansion. This is where shit's going to get a little bit, sweaty over here. After defeating all enemies in a round, a new round of stronger enemies will appear, following the order on the list. And that's where planning, right, makes a lot of sense. You want to have typically a team that can take care of the first 2 at the very least. So why don't we just go ahead and, at least for this first round, like I said before, you want to save like your tune break teams where you need to build up that off-tune level for later iterations of the run. However, a good team that we might be able to get just right off rip over here, why don't we just try the Phrolova team, utilizing Roccia and Cantarella. Yeah, that's going to be one over here that's pretty good. Yeah, we can do echo skill damage as well. The reason for that is quite simple. I don't think we're going to get to the Impermanence Heron. And we need to find a way to use Roccia somehow. It's not like Phrolova's like some wild, right? DPM master. What the fuck is this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you think she's shit too. That's fair. Can you reuse weapons? I don't think so. Yes, make sure that you're knowledgeable about who has certain weapons on your account, because I don't think you can reuse your weapons.
Thus, you fall. Ictus, ready. Witness. Blossoms in wind.
All right. Oh god, I hate using this character. Where is he?
Time for some crowd work. I'll warm up the crowd.
Silence engulfed by sea's venom. To sunken depths, suffocate.
Annihilation. Symphony of life. Heed.
All right.
Chant.
Ooh, the damage is not particularly that good right now. Yeah, maybe the Roccia not really having a build is punishing us a little bit.
Mamma mia. Avanti.
Oh, come on.
Improv. Performance. I'll warm up the
I'll
crowd.
keep you company. Feel the tide pull. Surrender engulfed by
I can't see. Do you see why I don't like this team?
Oh, this will be fun.
Oblivion. Erase symphony of life.
You can't even see.
Cadence. Halt. The soul never entombed. Aerial stunt. Tornado nuke. Mamma mia. Event.
Wait, did I miss one of her attacks? What happened here? Oh god, bro,
Mamma mia. Event.
what a disaster.
To sunken depths. Oh, this will be fun. Sink.
I don't even know what happened on that Roccia rotation, but once again, guys, the goal is to only get 5k. It would have been nicer to get more, but
Charge.
Missed a beat. Preparatory beat. Begin.
oh, I got interrupted.
Cadence.
Wait, this guy kind of cooked my ass.
Heed the echoes. Chant. Songs of old.
Well,
Aerial stunt. Up we go, Paro.
oh my gosh.
Surprise. Mamma mia. Avanti. Improv.
Boom.
Performance.
Take a breath.
That was decent. I'm honestly fine with that. I think it's very good that they play the convene animations here. I haven't seen hers in a long time. Oh, she's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bro. Wait, no, she's insane. I forgot how insane she was. Could have been 6k. Doesn't really matter too much. We got the 5k that we needed, and we used some characters that we know we're not going to be using anywhere else. Now, we got a bit of a situation on our hands over here, ladies and gentlemen. We need a team that can do arrow into Havoc. And what better way for us to do arrow and Havoc than to, well, just pull out that Carlotta that we were just using. Or we can spice it up a little bit. Actually, arrow into Havoc. Remember when I said you can actually value using the old characters on your account quite a bit? Hey, why don't we just use our good old Xiangli Yao, right? So this is one of the unfortunate realities of DPM over here, right? We're gonna have to go find out how Augusta is going to get her gear. Because surely, right? Surely you've got lingering tunes, right? Like, surely you've got a lingering tune just... That's not good. What if I just use one of your existing Empire... Yeah, this one's not on anybody. So I put that one on. Oh, and I put that one on. Boom, now you got some ER. Wait, no, that's good. That actually works. Who the fuck cares what's on your Jenja, bro? She's not like she's doing anything. We can just use a trial Jenja, too. I think we also got to use this one as well. Oh, wait, no. Do not put Augusta in this fucking team. So now we got Yinlin over here. I think she's ready to cook. Let's do this. Xiangli Yao, Augusta noted. Hey, if I see any of you guys play that team, you're permanently banned from my chat.
I engraft you new.
Tear them to pieces.
Combat mode.
Wait, why does she not have a main echo?
Time to wrap it up.
Variable elimination.
Charge.
I'm just gonna use the trial Yinlin. Fuck it. Where is he? Where are they at? Nah, surely she's not gonna be dog shit, right? Yeah, I ain't trying to use a naked Yinlin like that.
Contaminated.
Dexter, the stage is yours.
Combat
In
mode.
war with time.
Tear them to pieces. Zap string. It's our curtain call. My field of
Variable elimination.
Oh, come on, bro.
All shall reveal itself. Complete overhaul.
Oath from the heart.
Dog shit poo poo damage? I don't know. That seemed like actually pretty decent to me.
Astral modulation.
Whoa! Hey, why is he doing that though?
I've had enough.
I haven't even seen those moves before, man.
My field
Variable
of
elimination. Pierce through the stars. Exploit. Prime. Reconfiguration.
Reboot.
Can one guy actually be allowed to miss this many crits with Shorekeeper?
System down.
Reconfiguration. Complete overhaul.
Ordained.
123k crit.
no mercy.
I
If you think that was a
engraft
crit,
you
you're
new.
brain damaged.
Loaded.
Tear them to pieces. Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Variable elimination. Verity. Confined within limits.
Oh, he missed one again!
Reconfiguration. Reconfiguration.
Oath from the heart.
Pierce through the stars. Exploit. Prime.
Yeah, y'all were talking some shit, weren't you?
All shall reveal itself.
Oh,
Pierce through the stars. Verity. Confined within limits. Pierce through the stars. Exploit. Prime.
bro, how does he miss every single one?
Confined within limits. Exploit. Prime.
Is this real?
Pierce through the stars.
There we go. All right, we got one of them, boys.
All shall reveal itself. Exploit. Prime.
All right, we got the 5K. Holy shit. Okay, all right. Missing all of those crits, bro.
The universe from within.
Wow, that was gross. That was legitimately disgusting. All right, well, you got it done, Xiangli. All right, I need to see what this bitch was running, bro.
The experiment begins.
So we just casually missed all of those crits with an 81.1% in combat. That should have taken me one run. I'm tilted. Nah, I'm fucking mad, bro. Fuck this game, bro. Nah, straight up, fuck this game, bro. I'm actually so upset it's unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bring the king. Oh, wait, no. Hotoki's Giad is dog shit. She seems like she'll be good into Sigillum. With Arrow Rover, why? Well, yeah, if I use Arrow Rover, then what am I get? What am I? Why are you saving Chisa? What are you saving Chisa for, you dipshit?
Matter.
What team are you gonna use her on next?
Come. Meet your
end.
Flicker into form.
Insane damage from Chisa over here into insane damage from... Oh, yeah, Chisa's shield does actually make this pretty good.
A poem of finale.
Such is that blessing. Oceans.
Bow before me. Sounding the death knell. Finality. My blade.
And I was like delaying some of her attacks to like get 6 stacks over here. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
A pivotal moment. Flicker into form.
Structural collapse. Break apart. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Master.
Let the show begin.
There we go.
Collapse.
Such is that blessing. Oceans.
Bow before
Why you never raise aerial erosion? What do you even mean? Are you retarded? He has fucking 5 stacks right now, bro.
Sounding the death knell. Salvation. March on. Windstorm.
Like, what are you even typing? Are you like actually mentally disabled? Oh, he never raises the aerial erosion, bro. Bro, how about you raise your fucking IQ and learn how to read numbers?
Flicker into form.
Dismantle. Cutting through the numbers.
A grand overture.
Overture. A perfect chord. Listen. The trio
Jesus Christ,
of
bro.
destiny. Perish.
Bro, why aren't you swapping back to Cartethyia?
True.
Why aren't you swapping back to small Cartethyia to raise the erosion levels?
Rise and crash. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Fucking Chacona-less behavior, bro. Where's the mimic? Okay, alright, now you got this guy.
A pivotal moment. Flicker into form. Stress points mapped.
Wait, where the fuck? Why did I do the air attack?
Snap. Structural collapse. Connection severed.
What?
Polyphony. A perfect now presenting a poem of finale.
Bro, it's like we got like stuck. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this team was gonna score higher, but like Cart kind of seems really bad in this game mode. Have you guys ever really gotten good scores with her? I usually never do. I feel like she has problems in DPM.
I will sever this deadlock.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I never see good scores with Cart. That's my personal take. All right, we're going to head into round 2 with this one. So is it time for us to pull out the Nuke Herssen? I really want my shorekeeper on another team. Maybe we go budget Luke here. We go homeless Luke here. Yeah, why not?
Gotcha.
Life is in everything.
Lotus pervade.
Fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
Immediate procedure. Imbalance ends here. Reconstruction. Modality switch. Return to silence. I deliver.
Strain mode on Sanhua. Just shut up.
Ash takes form. Split in form.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
Luminous energy. The fruit of evolution.
Bro, wait, my rotation is like too fast.
Initiated. Dissection. Rise anew. Game over. Excision. Rot. Resected. Entombed in daybreak, I bestow eternal peace. Ash takes form. I am the vessel.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Listen up. Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
struggling only pains you more. Modality switch.
All right, homeless Luke is doing pretty good.
Dissection. Blink. And agony ends. My scalpel etches your epitaph. Imbalance ends here. Time to incise. Split in four.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
Ha! Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
Pain relief initiated.
Nice timing on the golden rule.
Rise anew. Reconstruction. Vessels laid bare. Excision. Return to silence. I bestow
Here we go.
eternal peace. Ash takes form. I am the vessel.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
Immediate procedure.
Good timing. Okay.
Imbalance ends here.
Oh shit. Well, hey, we tried. Hey, 5.9k on homeless Luke. I didn't even realize I was like locked in. I was like locked in, bro. Holy shit.
Self buried beneath the frostlands. When the snow thaws.
Homeless Luke, bro. Hey, and this is the thing, guys. He was on
I should try to smile more.
Pulsation Bracer. Just so you know, this is literally a one-cost team with the standard weapon. This is why he's the best free-to-play unit in the game. You just pull him and you have the team. Let's see what we're at right now, right? We're at 4 total teams now, right? That we've already done. We only need 2 more to get our 6k goal. Yeah, we're already at 4 with 6k or 4 with 5k. We only need 2 more. Oh, guys. We can call down the Exo Strider now. Yeah, we're good to call down the Exo Strider now. We still have the Chu Yan team, by the way, ready to go. And then we get the Tomb Break over here. Lene is on Rupture mode, right?
Got a long bucket list.
Yeah, she is.
Good thing
Aemeath,
I've got
get
time
the
to
fuck.
Command mode engaged. Order X initiating criticality protocol. Structural override initiated.
Special delivery. Go boom.
She's a coper, bro.
That's all you got. Woo! One more. Need a ride, sweetheart? Whirling up.
Come on, little one.
Blade cleaves the night. Peril purged in light.
Yeah!
Light show of the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight.
There we go.
Assuming master control. All units fire. Processing authorizing maximum output.
Giga damage, yes, sir.
Structural override initiated.
Don't blink. You'll miss
Was that
the
670k? Yeah.
check. Shake it up. Woo! Woo!
The form of mech. System integration. Eclipse.
Starlight over the sea.
This should probably blow him up here, right?
Through the void. Projection.
Wait, that didn't hit him?
Assemble. Come on.
Stars. Light up tomorrow. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises.
Assuming master control.
All right, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Combat mode.
Attack stars. Hear my queries. Structural override
Drive
initiated.
safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. That's all you got? Marked. One more. Hey, where's the fire?
Come on, little one.
Soul sing in harmony.
Wait, where is this guy? Is he in the fucking air?
Victory. Solar flare.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world.
Body limit unlocked.
All right.
The savior rises. Assuming master control.
Reboot.
Access confirmed. Authorizing
Ah,
master
shit. Whoopsies. Did not mean to cancel it that early.
Structural override initiated. Special delivery. Go boom.
I mean, I kind of like...
Shake it up.
Oh, no, this guy is for sure going to, like, die this rotation.
Need a ride whirling up. Come on, little one. Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Mech mode off.
Ah, shit. Whatever. Probably don't really even need... 12k points. That's okay. That's pretty good. Probably could have gotten higher. I don't really want to bother with it, though, because I don't think it matters. We'll play the animation. Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Did you see me?
Now we got one more team that we need, and we're pretty much good to go. So why don't we just use the new team that is in the game? Yes, sir. We got Sigrika, Chuyan, all of that good stuff over here. She's going to have 95% crit rate with the full build. So why don't we spice it up over here by using... we could just use Verita, to be honest. Yeah, no, Verita should just be fine here because we have 95% crit rate. So, yeah, Verita's who we're going to use. We're going to use the Echo Skill Enhancement one and just... We'll pop off here. What is Chuyan also using?
I'm ready.
Okay, he's on Law and Harmony. Nice. Use Mornier. Go fuck yourself.
Greet my friend. Well, life is in everything. Fruit of ever.
What sleeps within bamboo? One strike to settle it all. Break. Nothing that won't heal.
Yeah, this guy's gonna have some problems, isn't he?
Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of
What
ever.
sleeps within bamboo? One strike.
Maybe if I do it fast enough, right?
That's me.
Hey, it worked.
My friend. Just a tiny slip straight to the stars. You're gonna remember this.
What sleeps within bamboo? Behold this boy. Vanish.
Notice the luminous energy. The fruit of evolution.
What sleeps within bamboo? Your life is mine to take. Break! Nothing that won't heal.
That's me.
I move as
Greet
the
my
blade.
friends. This is it. Straight to the stars. Fly. You're gonna remember this.
What sleeps within bamboo?
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of
What
evolution.
sleeps within bamboo? Vanish. Mandate calls. Judgment.
The
falls.
thing is that this team is like a little bit rough because you don't want to intro skill in on Verita, but like Chuyan also doesn't want that many intro skills either. So it's like, I don't really know what to do.
What sleeps within bamboo? Break like bamboo.
Listen up. Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution.
What sleeps within bamboo? Behold this boy. Your life.
As we end up doing like 2 rotations on Chuyan because we just really need like the ER on him.
Called you. True name.
Oh, she is going crazy with Verita, bro. We got one more rotation. Boom!
What sleeps within bamboo?
Okay, get this picture book out of my face, bro. Nah, that shit ain't... Hey, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to score 10k and then do that shit. That's just goofy as fuck.
I'll keep all of this in my heart forever.
We saved some of the strongest teams for last. Let's see how many we got. Defeat the Matrix Mimic once. We did that. We didn't do 11,000 echo damage, which is impressive. I don't know how I was supposed to deal that much, because I thought I would have gotten there with the Sigrika one. We defeated 8 enemies, and we obtained 4,000 points with it. How the fuck do you do this one? Have 2 teams that defeat 2 enemies after round 2. Bro, you might... Bro, these are a little bit hard. Yo, these missions look a little bit difficult, bro. All right, which ones did we do here? We got our 6 teams. We basically did everything except the 58k. Those are whale bait. I have to imagine, because they're expiring and stuff like that, this one isn't even worth... These aren't even worth that much. So I'm 99% sure they're adding way more new missions. Otherwise, that's some bullshit. All right, and so now, you guys might be wondering, oh, Saint, you still have a bunch of uses of other characters. This is where I'll show you all why I've been saving certain units. Right? Because I know Hotoki really likes this team. Yeah, this is like his favorite team ever. And so, of course, right, with this team, we got to see how strong Mono Fusion is against these bad boys, right? We got the Xiangli right here, the Branto, and of course, the Lupa, and they're very well invested. So, let's go ahead and see how they're gonna do.
The fight is on! With me! Together we have... That's some attack.
Climax of the show.
Let's go, bro.
Find me support! Pew pew!
Same actor,
Together we
different role.
Mind's eye. Be reduced to cinders.
Great!
Take form.
Burn to dust!
Maybe throw a little bit of quick swap in here for fun.
Listen carefully.
Into the spotlight!
Epic shot.
Throw in a double anchor for fun.
Limelight.
Attack is one!
Pew pew. Same actor, different role.
Together we vanish. Perish in the flames. My
Listen
blade
carefully.
yearns. Mind's eye. Sever. Be reduced to cinders.
Great!
Take form.
Oh, okay. Maybe we took a little bit too long. We can't, otherwise we're gonna lose Lupa's enhanced intro.
Listen carefully.
Where's my... What? Wait, how is her shit not concertoing? Did the Mimic not count as in combat? Wait, bro just flops around and doesn't do anything. That's why.
Together we vanish. Clear as the blaze. Cross cut. Sever. Sever. Who's
Brant
the
lost his
key
anchor
bird
too?
now?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. He like, doesn't count as in combat. So, like, if you swap too much against this guy, you'll lose your shit.
Break darkness!
Yeah, that's what it seems like. So, I didn't even remember her Convene animation, to be honest. Was it always like this?
Match calling?
Anyways, yeah. Well, that's gonna be our 5th team over here. Do we even have any other reason to play anything else? Is there... I still have the Shorekeeper and everything saved up. I guess we should go see if this homeless Augusta can get the job done, right?
While the moon cycles.
Oh, this unit... never mind. She ain't homeless. This team is actually fucking cracked.
Astral modulation.
Now watch closely. Present on. Answer my call. Fate in my mark. Future. Conquest begins now.
Undying glory. Stand tall before the eternal.
I feel like I did something not typical on Augusta over there.
Never fails. In control.
Ordained. Worry not. In war with time.
With style and grace. On you go. Taste
There we
my
go.
resolve. Future. Reshape.
This is my moment.
Wait, what the hell just happened there? Wait, I like lagged and did like her wrong attack.
All glory.
I like lagged and did the wrong attack there. Hey, it's fine.
Here, one strike is enough.
Oath from the heart. Diminish. Astral modulation.
Now watch closely. On you go. Answer my call.
Propagate sucks to use. Yeah, so basically what's going on is like her forte's like lagging on me
In my mark.
because I'm like rotating too
By
fast.
my side. In control.
Whoa! Oh wait, I'm into. Oh, this guy's Electro. Oh, that's a little. That was a little autistic. I completely forgot that was a thing. Oh wait. Yeah, this was a bit of a retard move, wasn't it?
It ends now.
All right, looks like Augusta will be a Iuno support for today.
Ordained. I engraft you.
Yeah, looks like it's time to be a Iuno support, ladies and gentlemen.
On you go.
We'll do the DPS rotation, boys. Hey, just farm some points out here.
Foes, be my prey. Causality, overturn.
Is my moment. Roars of conquest. In control. Invincible. In one strike.
Okay, well that worked. Easy 8K though, so
Blazing sun.
there you go. Oh wait, she's got like the best convene animation ever. I forgot.
Bow before us.
Oh, I forgot hers was really good too. So yeah, that looks like that should get us to round 3 and basically get every single reward possible. And that's just one way to get it done. It looks like the reward over here is a banner, so it's like optional as well. But yeah, getting the rest of the cycle rewards doesn't seem like something that's going to be super easy to do. But that is what the first cycle, the Doomsday cycle of Endstate Matrix looks like on an account with, again, S0R1 everything. How many T's did you use? We used 8 of them, right? But we got some pretty high scores with certain shield characters like Aemeath and Sigrika over here. So, yeah, that's what the clear is looking like on our end, ladies and gentlemen. Had a blast doing this. And, of course, probably was, like, locked in for a good portion of the clear. But, I mean, that's what it's going to have to look like, right? Especially when you're using more budget teams. I do have to say, the teams that really stood out to me over here in terms of getting good results were, the Xiangli Yao Yinlin team, if I had crit more, was probably going to clear a lot more reliably. The Cart team is surprisingly shit. I just am surprised it scored so badly. Homeless Luke was insane. And then naturally, right, as we get into the more shield archetypes over here, yeah, we definitely could have gotten more points with Aemeath. Could have gotten more points with Sigrika by using a shorekeeper instead of Chu Yan. Yeah, overall, it was a pretty solid one. Yeah, pretty solid reset. No real, like, super cancerous enemies, except for maybe this astronaut guy over here. So, yeah, I'm gonna be real. Maybe save your Luke for him. But, yeah, he was a little bit annoying to deal with. And I have to say, I am really surprised by how bad the Cartethyia team was. I was kind of like blown away by how shit it was. That's going to be the run this time. Let me know what you all thought about this reset. Peace out.